here we are. This is the Citation CJ4. We're going to try this. We're going to go to Orlando, Sanford, and we're starting it from the... You're welcome. You are very welcome. If you guys, if anyone ever asked in regarding to that working title and how to do it, because it stumped me until I found that on YouTube, pass that along. That video will show you exactly how to do it. All right, so the plane is beautiful. I love, you know what? I'm always flying the Bonanza. Everyone knows I always fly the Bonanza, or I fly the Skyhawk. But mostly it's always the Bonanza. And I've been trying to fly the Microsoft 2020, so it'll be something totally different than what I'm used to. And you know, there's some learning curves in here compared to an actual, you know, prop. We're going. I've never flown multi-engine in real life, so it looks like it's on there. So let's just work this together and get through this. All right, so let me get everything situated here. And let me just enter my flight plan. We're going to start it from the beginning. We're going to do flight plan KSB, and then it's going to be 0330 Zulu 10. And let's see. So what I should do first is open my sim brief. I'm going to show you guys something. Hey, yes, I'm here, sir. How are you? I was just ready to text you. I was just ready to text you to let you know that I was on. So I'm glad we're here. It's all shut down. Look how beautiful she looks. How much longer do you have on your flight? I know it was 8 hours. What are you down to, Steve? So I've been studying. What I mean by study, I don't know everything about this airplane at all. At all. So I've been watching tutorials on YouTube and other people flying. I found this one guy, 5 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you so much for stopping by, Feld. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night. See ya. Oh, the sim looks good. I wonder, yeah, no hesitation, right? Hey, if you have to go with you in the box, look at Sogan's here. If you have to go to bed, have a good one, Steve. Thank you for passing by. I really do appreciate it. I know you've been flying all morning and all day. So let me just get to my sim brief. My flights. So what we'll do is switch this down. We'll go to, let me just bring it down here so I can see this. Mod set, and we're going to put the ground power to on so we don't waste our battery. All right. I won't leave quite yet. No, I thought you were ready to go, sir. So I thought, you know what I mean? I thought you were ready to bounce out because I know you're tired. So we go back over here. I'm sorry. I see where it says initializing position. So we have to go here. Click. All right, and it's already taken care of. Now there's new things that came out that I don't know every single thing, but you know, you have the weather to match. If there's anything weather ATIS in regarding to this, so I'll show you. So let's say we're in Charlotte, right? So see, and I don't know if it really matches because I haven't flown it yet. We put it over here, and then you can put Sanford. you put it over here and send it. Right, come back out here and weather, view, Charlotte. All right, the METAR in Charlotte are, here we go, 220 at 4, 10 miles, broken at 7,000, broken at 10,000. Temperature 25, dew point 20, altimeter 299 or 8. Here we have here. So you can go back here and return and then hit Sanford and you can see Sanford's weather. Winds are calm. It is raining. So this is pretty good. Nick, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Just going over the CJ4 here. What I've learned now. Now ATIS, right? The Charlotte ATIS will send that, and we'll get the ATIS. It's information Victor. 0252 Zulu. 210 at 4, 10 miles, broken. It's the same thing. 299 or 8. And then if you go over here, it'll tell you all the information. Approach and use, visual 18 left and 18 center, 18 right, NOTAMs. It goes through every single thing, which is pretty cool. I saw this on a stream. I saw it on a stream the other day, and the guy was using this, so that was pretty good. I like that. Rain in Florida, not surprised. I like some rain. Sogan says there's thunderstorms in the Daytona area early. Yeah, it's still raining now in certain areas over here. So what I'm going to do is also, if you go over here, database, we're in Charlotte, but you can put this information here, and it gives you the longest runway, the position, Charlotte Douglas, the elevation 730, and so on. So that's some good information that you can use if you really wanted to use it or not. But also about this mod set and database, excuse me, route menu. See this right here? You can put your flight plan in that. So if I go back here, I'll go into SimBrief. Visit, we got down to like a half mile at DAB. Yep, I bet it was. I'm going to go to new flight. I'm going to go on to new flight. You guys can't see it because it's doing on that. So give me a second. And we're going to be leaving out of Charlotte. I'm going to show you what I've learned. Maybe you guys already know this. I didn't know this, but and it's the CJ4. I have been enjoying it, Nick. I really do. I've been enjoying that the flying and everything else. Let me see what they have here. Icons. We're gonna use this flight. All right, we're gonna save this, and then we're gonna generate this flight. Let's see if it does it. So we're doing Charlotte to Sanford. I'm using SimBrief to to use it. So instead of loading it up on here, guys, index, we go over here to data. My mistake, I always hit the wrong one. Not data, route menu, recall, execute, legs, and it brings it in. The only thing I notice on this, none of the restrictions are in here that I've noticed. And I haven't entered, what you need to do, but this is straight from SimBrief, and then you have to come back over and utilize. Oops. Let me just. I got over here. I don't know why it's doing that. So next. Oh, there it is. The icons of 4. And we are closer to... That's what I thought. 1.8 left. We are close to 1.8 left, so... what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Slayer T is in the building. Icons 4. We are in Microsoft 2020 flying the CJ4. All right, so we have that departure there. Let's go back here for the arrival. So we are direct. They're going to do a Thor 1. And I know they said that on here they were using the setting this up. Slayer T, I'm glad you're doing good, sir. Welcome to the stream. We are using the Microsoft 2020. We are. Isn't that marvelous? I know you're excited about that. Very excited, aren't you? Yes. I'm doing very well, sir. I'm doing very well. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. It's been a while since I've streamed, but we're going to get this situated. All right. Throw 1. I just wanted to and go through. Give me some time here because, of course, and we're doing K-leg, and then right now they're doing 2-7 right and Smyrna execute legs. There's always going to be a discontinuity right after a vector because when we take off, you're supposed to be vectored. So it's always going to be there and you can't delete this. And there's the information. We're good in regarding to that. No, we are flying out of Charlotte. We're flying out of Charlotte. So as we saw before here, if we went back over here, if you saw, I'm just trying to show you some information. You can take it, you can use it. I am not a real world pilot that flies a CJ4. I am a real world pilot that flies a Cessna 172. So deal with that. Deal with that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's just look at the ATIS again. At Charlotte. If we want to use the real world weather, 210 at 4 and the temperature is 25. Well, we'll find out. 210 at 4. So if we go back, oh, sorry. $2.5 as stipulated right here. Look, 2.5. We get that. Next, there's our V speeds. Send, and they're complete. So when we turn this on, did you put the read for VATSIM? No, I'm not using the VATSIM. I'm using the FAA. I'm using the FAA. Why? Yeah, I'm using VATSIM. You want me to change it over? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Slayer T? Is that what you want me to do? Oops. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember where that was. Mod set. Simbrief. It's on the next page. Oh no, it's METAR's VATSIM is reading VATSIM. The ATIS is reading out of FAA. I'll change it over to VATSIM. I change it over to VATSIM. Everything's on VATSIM, Mr. Slayer T. How's that? Are we good? All right, so... All right. Let's see how that works. Till then, we have a battery on there. So we're going to turn the beacon on. We're still plugged in. As you guys can see, we still have... we're still using the ground power unit. So I saw this young man doing this, and make sure the ITT doesn't go up too much. And we're going to use that. Family's doing really good. We just been working so much, so. And one. There's so much to this CJ4. In a Bonanza or a Cessna, I would have been gone by now. You know what I mean? All right, so right, start. We'll put those covers back on here, and we'll watch this. We need Citation Max in here. Yeah, we sure do. Let's just watch this really close to make sure. Yeah, but yours says it doesn't have two. Well, we're waiting for that to crank up in here. Look how nice. The walk around. She's nice. I might have to raise it a little bit so you guys can hear the engines. I might have to do that. I might have to do that. I'm tempted to turn on and come join you. I'm so tired. Slayer, it's okay. It's I truly understand. If you've been working, you can just watch. That's fine. This is my first flight, ladies and gentlemen, in the CJ4 and going on here. So we have everything on. I'm sitting here talking and I'm not paying attention. So we're going to turn off the ground power unit, right? Go back over here and we can turn this back on out to full avionics. Whoa. I hate when I do that with my, everything was on. So we have that air condition. Oh yeah, you can hear the air condition now. We do have the light on over here. We're waiting. So let's just look at what we have. I think I had the memory on here. There's our page where we're going, the first vector and everything. And hopefully I did that correctly, but we will do this together. That's the good thing about simming. Everyone comes and helps out. But I haven't flown the Nimble Phil. Speaking of joining, there's a crappy F-16 that works for DC design. So I hope one day they make something really good in regarding to that. All right, I really do. Passenger brief. Let's just start that.
May I have your attention, please? Welcome aboard the Citation CJ4 aircraft.
All right. While they're getting brief.
At this time, please refer to the passenger briefing card.
And let's just go here. Let me make sure. Everything is on. Let me get...
Smoking is prohibited aboard this aircraft, while the no smoking lights are illuminated and prohibited in the lavatory at all times. Aviation regulations require passenger compliance with lighted no smoking and seatbelt signs, placards, as well as flight crew instructions.
All right, I have that.
For taxi,
That goes down.
and landing, please ensure that your lap belt and shoulder harness are fastened.
And I'm just copying my information into the flight plan
Tables, luggage, and loose articles
for VATSIM. Make sure I have everything good there.
seats must be in the
I am not flying VFR.
position, and your headrest extended per instruction.
Shoot, I forgot. Well, anyway.
To fasten your lap belt, place the flat metal end into the buckle. Pull on the lap belt strap to tighten the lap belt.
And we're going to go...
Pull the shoulder harness strap across and in front of you, and hook the metal end onto the stud located on your lap belt. To release your lap belt, depress the latch release on the top portion of the buckle. To release the shoulder harness, unhook the metal
Great.
end from the stud. Because of the possibility of unexpected turbulence,
Well, that's weird.
your lap belt is securely fastened about you at all times while in your seat. In the event of cabin depressurization, oxygen masks will automatically drop from overhead compartment.
That's kind of weird there.
Pull the mask down to the full length of the tubing and place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust masks by pulling the elastic.
Oh, Atlanta Center is on.
Breathe normally.
Great.
On your mask prior to assisting others with their masks. An emergency exit is located at the right side of the aft cabin.
All right, let me catch up to here. IFR, yes.
Remove the plastic panel covering the release handle. Turn the handle in the clockwise direction. Pull the top
All right, let me see if my information 132
out of the opening and into the cabin.
975.
Emergency exit overboard. Exit the cabin by stepping through the opening onto the wing and continue forward off the wing. The main entry door, which you use to enter the aircraft, may also be used.
And let me just lower the on here. Let me see if I can get this correctly.
First, push in on the inner paddle located above the inner handle. Second, pull down on the inner handle approximately 90
You know what? I think I entered the wrong altitude into that. I think I did. But he's going to tell me.
Planet Center, Delta 3680, Flight 380, descending 13,000 across Ozzy at 13,000, 250 knots.
And there's no...
Delta 3680, Los Center, good afternoon. Good evening, Spock 2016.
2016, 3680.
All right, let's just... Right here. So we can see where we're at. As you can see, we're over here.
Delta 3680, radar contact out of flight level 370.
We're over here by
You can
Delta.
cross, it looks like you're on the Andre arrival. Cross Andre at 13,000 and altimeter is 2997.
Yeah, I meant to say Andre instead of the Ozzy. Yeah, it's Ozzy at, let's say it again. Andre at 13,000, Delta 3680.
Wow, that was loud in my ears, guys. All right, so this guard looks...
Center, good evening. Frontier Flight
All right.
16 at flight level of 350, 73 miles west of Montgomery.
It doesn't, just my opinion, I definitely say IFR flying is supreme. One doesn't beat the other, Nick. Depends on what you're doing. I'm not instrument rated. I am VFR all the way, guys.
70.
VFR all the way, but I'm learning, so give me a chance here.
Say the block one more time.
2070.
I'm going to leave it at 299 or 2 because I know
Good
we
evening, Atlanta.
we got the update.
Delta 1630 at flight level 340.
Delta 1630, Atlanta Center, good evening, Squawk 2025.
So
2025, Delta 1630.
good evening, Atlanta Center. Citation 7 Delta Romeo at Charlotte, requesting IFR clearance.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo, Atlanta Center, Charlotte, ground's coming up 121.9, contact graph for clearance.
121.9 for 7 Delta Romeo. All right, the ground just came up, so now we got to switch. 121.9. There goes there. I don't see the ATIS. Good evening, Atlanta ground, or correction, good evening, Charlotte ground. Citation 7 Delta Romeo.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo Charlie ground. Go ahead.
Request IFR. Have the weather. I'm at by Delta. To just switch me back over to you, sir. Give me a second, guys, if you guys are talking.
November 7 Delta Romeo. Say it again.
Good evening, sir. I'm at Charlotte. Atlanta Center told me to switch over to you. I was requesting IFR. I do have the weather. I don't see the ATIS on the on VATSIM, so do have the weather. By Delta requesting IFR to Sanford, Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Bravo.
Yeah, I'm just getting the ATIS set up right now.
All right, sir.
I'll just put your current on standby right now.
Wilco. All right, let me just catch up on this here. One doesn't, I don't know, IFR doing bore the hell out of me, but IFR at night, little jet being blown by horrific weather is a different story. There was no one on. I was just going to go ahead and take off, but since they're here, let's see what happens. You know, guys? We have 8,000.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo current is available. Advise ready to copy.
7 Delta Romeo, ready to copy.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo cleared to Sierra Foxtrot Bravo Airport via the icon for departure. Next transition and is filed. Maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 26010 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be 132.97 Fox 63001.
Okay, out of the icons, icon for departure, then Nooks, then as filed. Maintain 8,000 and 26,000 10 minutes after departure. 132.97 6301 for 7 Delta Romeo.
7 Delta Romeo, readback is correct. Pushback is at your own discretion. Advisor ready to or call for taxi. Expect runway 18 left for departure.
All right, expect 18 left, and I'll advise ready for taxi. Thank you, sir. All right, so we got all that there. All right, we're going to tune, and we already know that I use a board over here. I have everything to switch back and forth, but I have to go ahead and use this here. Sorry. 6.3. I don't have that set up. This TCAS doesn't work. It says normal and traffic. It's still not working. Standby. I mean, we can put this over here to TR like that. But 6301, and then we're going to go ahead and as the guy is whispering on. Yeah, he's a little bit low. Yes, he is a little low. We're going to fix this up here. And thank you for everyone for dealing with that. 8 in, and then we're going to be 26. So here we are right here. We're expecting the taxi. We're going to be expecting the taxi as advised. All right. So yeah, you have that on the screen so you can see it. And it's the taxi airport, and we're at Delta here. So let's just go back over here. We have that. We already did the departure. Now over here too, I don't want to make, this has already been too long, but you can go through all the checklist here. If you take this out, the chart out, checklist, it'll go through all the checklist. It'll go before starting engines, everything. We are not going to do that today. All right. Seatbelts are on, taxi on, and we're going to make this happen. We do not put on the pitot static heat into right before the departure, 2 minutes prior to departure or right when you're going out. All right. So We're going to move this out of the way. There's our V speeds in the magenta. If it was set by yours, if you set the V speeds yourself, which you can, they'll be in blue. Anything that you set personally is in blue. Anything that has been programmed to the FMS is in magenta. So we're just gonna move out of the way here. Charlotte ground, citation 7 Delta Romeo, ready for taxi.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo. Running 18 left, taxi via Delta, cross runway 5.
All right, via Delta, then cross runway 5 for 7 Delta Romeo. Yes, I know that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if these signs really do depict. Yep, look at that. Delta, it actually works. They actually do work. Isn't that great? And there's a lot of different things that you can go through, you know, your checklist, going through everything. There's so much on this citation that you can go through. I mean, the battery switch on right for the start. I mean, you can go through all of this right here. Before starting the briefing, seatbelts. There's some things that are not in here in the CJ4 that is in real life, but avionics switch is already on. Climate select. We're going to leave 29902, 299 times 1 times 2 times 3, and that's the way we're going to leave it at. And the climate controls selector is on normal here. Passenger and life safety is on here. And trim is set. It's a little bit. Oh. I'm not center line here. I'm trying to set that trim. There it is. Flight controls are, let me look up here for a second. Make sure that I'm not going off the end of the runway here. And he did say we can cross 5. So we're going to go ahead and put our strobes crossing this runway. Looks like it's clear left. We should do a vertical. You're really my first flight and you want me to do a vertical. All right, trim, flight controls. Now the systems here at the bottom, as you can see, I'm turning them left to right, are not working. So what can go wrong? Thanks guys, I really do appreciate that. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Oh my lord. So we still have our strobes on and everything. Usually you just go ahead and turn those off as soon as you clear on here, but usually you would use
7 Delta Romeo, contact Atlanta, 132.97, have a great flight.
132.97 for 7 Delta Romeo. Thank you for the ATC. Good night. See ya. All right, 132.97. We'll switch over here. What can go wrong, Slayer T says, guys? What can go wrong? Tell me, what can go wrong? We are in beautiful Charlotte. Let me just pull. All right, let's stop right here. Let's look at this out here for a second. All right, deep breath. Let's do this. Thank you everyone for coming by the November 7 Delta Romeo. My name is David, and we are here in Charlotte flying the CJ4. Yes, I did say it, the CJ4. Not the Bonanza, not the 172. We're flying this beautiful CJ4 that can top out at 45,000 and probably do Mach 0.78, 75, I believe, with no problem. Today's my first flight. Streaming this. I'm going to try to make this happen. I am a real world pilot, but I usually fly only single engines. So let's do this. Go Play, how are you? Hey, I'm the ground controller. Thanks for some traffic. Hey, anytime, sir. Thank you so much for the ATT. I really do appreciate it. Man, crashing on the taxi would be thanks, Slayer T. Go Play, thank you so much for the ATC over here. I really do appreciate it. Real quick before we go over the speed brake here for the ground spoilers, as you can see, the whole entire system goes up. But if you bring them down to here, it's only for that. So in flight, the ground, even underneath the wing, comes up. So we have that set. We have it already set for 15. We're good. That's why I said spoilers, checks. Flaps are set. 15. Checked and verified. Pressurization is done automatically for the FADEC. So anyway, we're going to take this off because I really just want to concentrate on learning this system.
Center, Delta 805, checking in, flight level 370.
Wow, that thing is a little bit loud in my ear, guys. All right, let's go. Everyone, welcome in. Go Play. He's the ATC over here out of Charlotte. So if you guys can say hello, welcome through. As they advised, we're going to go 8,000, 10 minutes after there. So for our flight today, we are at Charlotte, 18 left upon departure. We have enough runway here. We have over close to almost 8,800 feet. Upon departure, if we have an engine out, we're going to do maximum braking and keep her on the ground. Anything above V2 speeds, we're going to continue climbing and utilize forward, either left or right. Usually on the jet, if I'm correct, if there is a real world pilot that flies a jet, it's usually runway heading and try to bring her down unless you have enough. But if we can make it back around, we will come back and do a safe landing. Seatbelts already been on. And I was trying to look for the radios because they sound a little bit loud, but we're going to do that. All right. Seatbelts already been. We've been briefed on the departure. We're ready to go. Good evening, Atlanta Center. Citation 7 Delta Romeo, holding short of Delta 9 on 8. Holding short of 18. 18 left on Delta 9. Screw that up.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo, runway left center, hello, runway 18 left, cleared for takeoff, fly heading 180 departure.
180 upon the departure and clear for takeoff for 7 Delta Romeo. All right, so here we go. We will have our lights, strobes. Yeah, we can leave it alone. Landing, we already have this. Everything is set to go. I'm actually excited, guys. I really am. Flying this CJ4. We're going to be flying the runway heading here. All right, give me a second just to verify everything. All right, heading is selected. There's our set for vectors. Lower menu, sorry, chart. And we move that over. This is when you would need another pilot, but let's see if this works. All right. Everything is set on here. We're good.
Good evening, Spirit Wings at
We set.
567 level.
They have this button that's hidden over here. Instead of using this button over here, they have it set over here. So we're good for that. Let's just level here.
Spirit Wings 5 center squawk 2001.
2001 for Spirit Wings, spot
All right.
67.
Here we go, guys. And power is set. Looks like we have 2 good engines. Everything is still in the green. Airspeed's alive. There's 70, 80, and there's the rotation. Wow. Gear is up. Flaps 10.
With our contact 12 Southeast of Nashville, almost 360, descend and maintain almost 330, and reduce to Mach 0.78 for spacing.
We'll go down to 330. Let's slow it down at Mach 0.78 for spacing. Spirit
Okay,
Wings,
we're gonna do
567.
autopilot, yaw damper, heading, flight level change.
Center, flight 0, flight 421, 11,000 for 14,000.
And we're going to go to 240.
Evening, climate maintain almost 340.
240?
421. Citation 7 Delta Romeo, radar contact at altitude.
Leaving 2,700 for 8,000 for 7 Delta Romeo.
Delta 7 Delta Romeo, clear direct icon to climate maintain almost 230.
Direct icon 230 for 7 Delta Romeo. So we're going to go back down here.
Good evening, Citrus 318, 5,900, climbing
Excuse me.
14,000 on the fill 2.
Citrus 318 at Launch Center, hello, climate maintain
Direct
290.
icon,
Climbing
execute,
level 290, Citrus 318.
nav, and then we're climbing to 230. 230. Direct icon. All right, we're at climb 240. We're set. Icon 230. We're climbing over here. We're at out of 5,000. We're doing really good here. For my first flight here. I'm so excited. All right, landing light off.
Center, Delta 3680. Good morning again. Descending 11,027.
Sogan says, I'm disappointed. I was hoping you would watch you taste the floor. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I'm Joshua. Hey, buddy. How are you? I missed you. I'm sorry. I was flying. My son coming by the stream. How are you? All right, everything's still looking good. We're still climbing at 240, 3,500 on the climb, and I can't.
Altimeter's 2992.
And we can see how everything is going through here. There's Charlotte. Look how beautiful that is. Microsoft 2020. We're in the clouds. And there's some lightning there. I really wanted to watch Slatia slurp his floor flavor drink, but Dave pulled it up. Hey, Nick, thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. All right, we're climbing out of here. 12,000. At this point here, you can use your checklist if you had to. Take off the chart. This is for the taxi. We did all this. The interior lights in a real airplane is usually right here. This right here. Look at the cell phone. But it's not on there yet. But so before taxi, the anti-ice, those are on. The seat belts, like I told you, the GA button, remember I was telling you, is right here, the go around. Throttles are set, and one command on there we were in. Of course, the brakes release, control, everything else. After takeoff, the gear was up, flaps are up and set, as we said. Throttles are set for climb, as you can see right here. Yaw damper was already on. Autopilot was set. Ice protection switch already been achieved. We're at 240. Passenger light buttons as required. You know, this is a private jet, so you can turn it off. All right. And the landing lights were already turned off. Pressurization is already done normally. It's automatic. You don't have to hit any switches or anything. Yeah, I'm Josh. Yo, Dad. Where's the Patron? Get the party going. My son, he's turning 17, guys. Turning 17 September 19th. My other son turns, Noah turns 10 and November 7th. So if you guys wish my son, yeah, I'm Joshua, a happy birthday. I would really do appreciate it. And yes, there would be some more Patron later on. Throttles were already set, like we said, for cruise on there. As soon as we hit 23,000, we'll look at that. But I have a lot of things here. We have this set. Icon's 8.9 on here. Nooks is 46 and Sanford is 406. We're at 23,000 and we're still doing that climb. Really good. Yeah. Checklist Simulator 2021. How do you guys like it so far? I mean, my first flight looks really good. Some of this is, you know, it does work, but not. But this climbing performance, legs. Not bad at all. The only thing I might have a question is once we get to 23, and if I'm going to be out of his airspace not pretty soon, but he said 23,000, so we're going to leave it as that. Oh, I have it as live weather. You know what? Center 7 Delta Romeo, can you give me the altimeter one more time? I know we're up at a 22. Did he not hear me? .9 or 7. Did it disconnect?
Delta 3680, turn left heading 125, join the 115, join the runway 8 left localizer.
125 joining localizer, Delta 3680.
That's heading 115.
And apparently
115 Delta 3680.
Atlanta Center 7 Delta Romeo. Sorry about that. The radios went down or not, but I got your message.
So this is Delta Romeo, leaving airspace, Jacksonville is closed, with our service trim frequency change approved.
All right, changing over to frequency. Just to verify with this new update, are you reading me at 23, leveled at 230?
Yep, at the moment, yes.
All right, just want to make sure. Thank you so much for the ATC. Have a good night. See ya. All right, we're squawking 122. 0. We go back over here, and everything else is good. Tune. We're all right. We're squawk. Oh, slow down a little bit. We almost overspeed. All right, we're at 300. Just get this just set up. All right, so let's get back onto the thing. Sogan says, yeah, 17 life is about to get really, really quick for the 17-year-old, my son. So I think he should duct tape some bottle rockets and see if we can go supersonic. I make sure the pilot assistant is off. It will mess the radios. Pilot assistance off. Yeah, you're going to have to show me that later on. So there's a departure, index, legs, direct. Now we don't have any ATC. Make sure that the pilot assistant, that's a good point. Where is the pilot assistant is off? It will mess. Oh, in the menu. I don't think I have. On there. So we're good to go. Everything is good. We're looking good here. Just a little bit more boost here. Some more power. I didn't have flight assistant on. Everything is off. I didn't have flight assistant on. Let it do what it do, baby. Oh, just saying to check. All right, let me see. Oh man, I gotta open up my. While we're doing this and we're already checked out, we're looking good. We have our flight plan. We already did our cruise checklist. Throttles are set. Pressurization is checked. That's normal. Ice protection system is required. We already have that. There's not ice and the temperature on there, so we don't have to use that. So we just go through here, this checklist, and then we have our descent list, right? So to then, check my fuel burn. Shoot, I remember seeing that in my index. Oh, actually, I wonder if it's going to be in the systems because, nope. .92 on there. I want to play a video that I did, and if you guys can give me a second here, because I believe I got to bring it back, and I got to do something on there. I'm going to show you a video of a real world video of a flight that I did. I just got to get it set up. If you can give me a second. Link. Copy. I got to put it back on my Discord, and I got to download it. Man. This is the only way I can do it. I gotta wait for it to download. Slayer T, this weird things that added since the Xbox. Check your fuel burn so you can keep your speed up. We're direct now out of, and then since there's no more ATC, I can probably go straight. You know what I mean? I probably can go straight. But let me get this set up and make sure that I have enough for this flight. Oh, what happened to my music? My music turned off too. Everything turned off. All right. Okay. We're out there. We're looking good. Let me just pull it back like that so you guys can see everything while I try to get this this video up. Let me get this video up. I have to just get that working. Well, I better, before I do that, let me go into my 7 Delta Romeo. Actually, no. Go into lobby. But then I have to go over here. Everything has changed since I changed everything to OBS. Everything has changed. It's not the same anymore. Let me see if you guys can see. Let me see if you can see that now. Yes, you can. All right. So the thing is, are you able to hear the... Tell me if you're able to hear the audio first. Let me see if you can see that. All right, we're just outside the Bitho practice area. Here we go. All right, can you hear that by any chance? Outside of the Bitho practice area? Were you guys able to hear that? Oop. We can. Okay, sounded good. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure. Let me go back over here to the sounds of Microsoft, turn that off. And this is a video that I went up with my wife, and we went to eat some breakfast. And come. All right, we're just outside the Bitho practice area. Here we go. And good afternoon. Approach Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, just 8 miles south of the Bitho Towers.
Skyhawk 73 Juliet Delta, 73 Juliet Delta. Yeah, we got you on radar there, sir. Just proceed via the Jessup arrival.
Via the Jessup arrival for 738 Juliet Delta.
All right, we're coming into the Jessup. The Lake Jessup arrival into Sanford International. We already have information Tango, they're landing on the 27s. 27 right is closed, so they're using 27 left and 27 center. Information Tango 180 at 8. We are with Orlando approach, and then the next step.
Never before 5 Delta Mike flighting 110.
We'll just
110,
reset this 120.3. And I asked for flight following.
Land of departure.
Especially going through this.
651 Charlie Golf, currently
we're at 2,000 right now, and
going down MCO.
Okay, thanks. 651 Charlie Golf, land departure, radar contact.
We're at 2,000 feet now, but
I maintain 2,000.
just at 3,000 is Bravo, but as you can see, it's a little scattered, a little bumpy. We had a great date night, great date.
Over 651 Charlie Golf, back radar back.
We had some breakfast.
Radar vectors for
out to Winter Haven, 2 Romeo Romeo,
651 Charlie Golf, arrival information.
And now back to Sanford International.
Hotel.
There's a racetrack down there.
Oh. All right, we're just coming up to the Bitho Towers. And straight ahead is that little island. So that's the way we're going to go ahead and go through to the Lake Jessup arrival. Still looking good, 2,300 RPMs, everything's still in the green. Cross-check, 29990 times 1, times 2, times 3. I want to welcome everyone that is watching this, and usually
651 Charlie Golf. Climb maintain 3,000, 3,000.
Flying on Twitch, November 7 Delta Romeo. Today we are in 738 Juliet Delta Skyhawk 172 in November.
Okay, up to 3,000.
Hopefully my camera stays on. I've been having some problems. If it doesn't, I do apologize.
5 Delta Mike.
All right, so we're right here. We're still below the Class Bravo airspace at 3,000. As soon as we passed, as you can see, there's a intersection right here. As soon as we pass that, then I'll make a left turn.
Level at 3,000 on a heading of
Do I see the island?
Yeah, but I'm gonna come across here.
November 739 Fox Yankee Orlando.
All right, we're all set. Everything's still looking good. We're still squawking 0364. Very nice flight.
That's been good.
Yep.
November 45 Delta Mike, contact departure 1248.
And 24-8, 5 Delta Mike.
Look at all the traffic at Sanford.
Charlie Golf, turn left, heading 120, 120 heading.
120 heading, 1 Charlie Golf.
Give me a good tight turn there, 651 Charlie Golf, tight turn heading 120, contact Orlando on 2775, 2775 please.
2775 for 1 Charlie Golf.
Orlando approach, November 739 Foxtrot Yankee with you at 1,500.
739 Fox Yankee, ident, remain below the Bravo, sir, below the Bravo.
Oh.
Okay, and just maintain VFR for now.
So,
for those who are just, I didn't catch it on here, you can hear the
approach already tell that airplane remain below the Bravo. Right, I'm coming out of I'm flying northbound under the Bravo, even though he already, before I turned on the camera, he cleared me into the Bravo, but I was below the tiers that were going out. It's 6,000, 4,000, and then it goes down to right around 4,000, 6,000, 4,000, 1,800. And you have Orlando International, Orlando Executive, and Sanford. So at this point right now, he's telling an airplane, remain outside of the Bravo. Coming out of Orlando Executive. Remember, all of the airliners are flying over Orlando Executive at 2,000 feet. 2,000. And the limit there is, I always fly at 1,500. But just listen to the information now. One is
Travel. Can be a far for now, 739 Foxtrot Yankee.
Approach bucket 322, request for a frequency change. Yeah, Riddle 322, squawk VFR, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Just approved for bucket 322.
Thanks, number 47913, contact
as soon as he's good, he should be letting us go to the
12535, good day.
12535, number 47193.
Riddle 453, contact Orlando 12015.
He's kind of busy.
Yeah.
Contact Orlando 120.15, Riddle 433.
November 739 Fox Yankee, flighting 070, please, 070, maintain VFR.
070, maintain VFR, 39 Fox Yankee.
Thanks, sir, 739 Fox Yankee, actually, maintain VFR at 1,600, 1,600, please.
That's the third time he's requested this guy to remain at VFR 1,600. Third time.
1,600, 1,396 Foxtrot Yankee.
Yeah, and Sky 739 Fox Yankee, I realize they gave you a climb out that you weren't expecting, but just for future reference, you did climb right into the Bravo airspace without a clearance up to 2,000 feet, and you were head on with an airliner landing Orlando International. So
head on with a Southwest airliner because he busted the Bravo. Just in case you didn't hear him.
He gave you a climb out that you weren't expecting, but just for future reference, you did climb right into the Bravo airspace without a clearance up to 2,000 feet, and you were head on with an airliner landing Orlando International. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with the area or not, but just try to be careful in and around Executive. It's an easy place to get into trouble.
Yes, sir. I was watching that, saw the southwest, and I held them at below 1800, but we corrected it before we got there.
Okay, well, our data showed, it showed 2,000, so.
Okay, my apologies, sir.
Yeah, it's okay, bud. November 738 Juliet Delta, contact Sanford Tower 135 point, correction, 135.25, 3525.
25.
All right, 13525 for 738 Juliet Delta, good day.
November 219 Alpha.
Oh, look at that, Jeff.
135.
What you're heading right now, 219 Alpha.
085.
So just to let you know before we watch the remaining of the video, he didn't get a number. This pilot did not get a number. He got an ass chewing over the over the radio, but he climbed up to 2,000 when all the airliners are at 2,000 crossing over Orlando Executive almost head on. And then the pilot says he realizes what he was doing, and then he brought it back down to 1,800 when he was supposed to be at 1,600. And for some reason, the grace of God, nothing happened. And this guy did not get a number from ATC. He just, it was, thank God that nothing happened. But Jeff, I got your message on there. I'll look at it. And welcome to the stream, sir.
All right, we're descending to 1,500. Auto, take this off here. Sanford Tower, good afternoon. Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, Lake Jessup arrival.
Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, Sanford Tower, safe parking?
Millionaire, if I can get 27 center.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, roger. Maintain 1,500, fly northbound for now. Expect runway 27 center.
All right, coming out of 310, going 360 for 738 Juliet Delta. All right, so 1,500, he told us to go northbound, so that's where we're going to do.
See you, Jeff.
That's a first, right?
Yeah, usually they make you fly to the island, but...
Can you imagine the other one that was going head on with the airline?
Yeah, he was going head on to the airline, so read your charts. Read your charts. Entered into Class Bravo airspace. He's lucky he didn't get a number. All right, we're still looking good. Checklist, seatbelts,
Yes.
doors. I'm set up for my arrival. I did that way prior. I like to do that, even when I do my sim. I like to do that myself. We are set up for that 27 center, maintaining 1,500.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, continue northbound, join final for runway 27 center, and contact tower 120.3.
All right, continue northbound and then contact tower for 120.3 for Juliet Delta.
Sanford Tower.
All right, here we go.
733, Mike, uniform.
We're doing good. Okay.
Sierra 527 left. Tango.
Sounds like a student pilot.
Uh-huh.
Just giving them enough time.
Contact 733, Mike, uniform, Sanford Tower. Contact Sanford Tower on 135.25.
135.25, 3 Mike uniform.
Sanford Tower, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta with a visual for 27 center, sir. Did I get across?
I heard you.
Okay.
738 Juliet Delta, Sanford Tower. Yep, that's me. Runway 27 center, cleared to land. Wind 230 at 7.
Good afternoon, sir. Clear to land 27 center for 738 Juliet Delta. All right, we're going to go there, car paint.
They have us out far, as you can see, right?
It's the first time we've been this way, or I have.
Yep. They're going to do 27 center. 27 right is closed.
Bucky 312, contact Orlando departure.
Over departure, Bucky 312.
All right, we're below, as we can see here, we're below our first flap, notch of flaps. Everything's still in the green. All pressure's good. Flaps. And we are going to our 10 notch of flaps right now. Hold it. And the carbine. Everything was already set in regarding to fuel was on both. Mixture is rich. Landing light is on. Everything has been good. As I always try to prep way before my landing. Winds are out of the 180, as you can see. A little high. You're good?
Yeah.
Fuel's on the ground. And there's a plane crossing. See him? Oh, he has him holding short.
Sanford Tower, King Air 111 Juliet Alpha is with you at 27 center, ready for takeoff.
Hold it.
King Air 111 Juliet Alpha, Sanford Tower, roger.
Ooh, a little balloon. A little bit of balloon, and there she is. We're good. Ballooned it, but recovered.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, any left, contact ground.
All right, going to ground and any left for 738 Juliet Delta. Good day. Ground's over here, so we're going to go to comm. And we're not clear of the runway yet. We're on mic. We'll cross over here. And we're clear of that, so we're going to clean up this. Flaps are up. Carbide in. Landing light off. Strobes are off. Nav. And the only thing we have is beacon. And Orlando ground, good afternoon. Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta on mic, clear of 27 center, going on Millionaire.
738 Juliet Delta, Smith ground, next to the ramp via Charlie.
Via Charlie for 738 Juliet Delta. Good day, sir. All right, so
we're 6 company clear, runway 9 center.
We'll go over here and do VFR real quick and put it back to VFR standby.
11 o'clock, you got one up. Look.
Oh, yep. Well, that was good, guys. Thank you so much. Ballooned it a little bit at the end, but 180 at 8, a little bit of a crosswind. It's been a while since I've flown. It's been a little bit over 2 months. But I corrected and made that landing, so I'm very happy. Till then, thank you so much for following. Thank you for everyone that has come by, and be blessed. Take care. So thank you guys for watching that. Slayer T, right, I didn't want to interrupt or anything like that, but I saw that. Didn't work for that time, and thanks so much for that. Nice landing, huh? I really had a great time flying with the wife, and going to eat breakfast and everything else. So it was a really, really good flight. I have a couple of things. I did actually touch and goes. I did several touch and goes that night. And it was really, really good. Or that day I did touch and goes. So it was really good to actually go up and have a good time. So here we are, and I'm just catching up on my other things here. All right, that is good. Man, look at that lightning. Digi Driver, how are you, sir? Welcome. What's new is we're flying this CJ4 from Charlotte, North Carolina. And look at that lightning coming out of there. Everyone that hasn't followed DG Driver, please give him a follow. Real good friend, and I welcome you, sir. Welcome to the stream tonight. My lord, are you guys seeing that lightning? We are flying in Microsoft 2020. Slayer T, Sogan, they got me finally flying the this, and look how nice that looks. Flying there red over white or white over red, whatever you want to say. Look at the lightning going through that. That is just terrible. You flew the Airbus this weekend? Mission accomplished. We got them. It's working. It is working. It is good to go. Work is still going on there. So that is awesome. I'm not going to try that, DigiDriver. I'm not going to try that at all. Can someone do me a favor? Could someone please, just someone, host the channel? I want to see if my stream elements works or not. Because someone, just one, or Sogan, can you host it for me and see if it works or not? My stream elements, I'm trying to make it work. It was interesting flight and angle. It is for expressway visual. Excellent. Let's go back in here. I had the sound turned down so you guys can hear it. You can hear the engines and everything. But let's just go back out here. Kyles, let me go back to see where we actually...
I am your host. I am your host.
Nope. That's not what's supposed to be coming on. But DigiDriver, thank you so much for hosting the channel, but I guess my stream elements is not working. But it's okay. We're going to continue flying, ladies and gentlemen. We are just okay, like just 27 miles off of that. We're 27 miles. And we're doing good. So let me just brief on here. Okay, Lake 1.5, 10,000. Maybe 10,000. Oop. We're supposed to be at 10,000 at Kalik. So we have to hit VNav. And let's see. There's the top of this. Wait a second. Not 10. Okay, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. All right, trust me, I am sleeping on this bitch. I have my radar set on a possible Phenom 1 coming. Oh, really? There's a lot of people that will fly that Phenom. A lot. I'm going to have to get with my buddy Will to find out why in the world my stream elements do not come up at all. So, let's see. We're just 16 miles out of Kalik in regarding to that. We have a slight 11, almost not really a headwind, but reaching out here to 11. Everything is still looking good. I'm just letting it fly. I want it to continue flying everything all the way through on here. So you have this method. We have this with the wet radar. And some people don't like that. So they like just leaving it like this and with this on here. And then terrain, let me see. Traffic. You probably can reach something out here, but we're making it happen, guys. We are making it happen here on the CJ4. Isn't that awesome that we can continue working and flying this thing? All right, let's just keep on that. I have some more videos. I just haven't uploaded them yet. I haven't had a chance to really get to just open them and just put them out there. So here we go. Here's our turn. There's the music. There's the turn. And we're going direct to Mangu. And there's the Florida line. If we go out here, we're just coming up to the Florida course. She's beautiful, isn't she? Beautiful airplane. Never thought I'd be flying the CJ4. Never. Ever thought I'd be flying the CJ4. All right, we have the VNav selected. We are on nav. Top of descent is just outside of Runman. The only thing I got to figure out here, if we go to the legs page here, 11,000. We're already in the inbound leg. Then to Wangu, Let's see, our top of a descent right after Renman. So we'll look at that. 182 over and at below 11,000. Then track below actually I think I'm going to be a little bit too high even though it says top of descent, but we're going to check it out first. We are going to work this to see what it does. Learning this all together, guys. Just doing it and learning it. Mango. Reading this chart. I'll cross it. Cross an 11. There's no, I guess it would be correct. Well, I'm gonna just keep it the way it says to do here, because Odin is supposed to be at 11,000 feet. We're gonna use the VNAV to descend. We're at flight level 230, and we're gonna descend. We're gonna descend and use that, and see if it actually it works. Has anyone heard from James? Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, James. I wonder how he's doing, how everything's going with his flight sim, him moving. All right, here's our turn. Let's go over here. Yep, looks good. There's the turn, and we are direct. You haven't heard from him. I saw a message stream from the beach house. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the beach house. So between, just outside of Renman is going to be our top of descent, which is just off to the right over here is St. Augustine. So we're just coming, we're just south of Jacksonville. And as you can see, it's raining. There's Jacksonville. So nice shot. See if everything works on here. Our first flight in the Citation CJ4. We are doing really good. I'm really happy with this flight so far. We should be coming out on the top of the descent here. We're just coming up to Renman, where that's why it's flashing here. And if I did everything correctly, which I am praying I did, we should have the Happy Pap. How are you today, sir? We're in the CJ4 today. How are you? You doing good, sir? I'm trying to, oh, I did that all wrong. I typed that all wrong. How did I mess that up? Here's the top of descent. Did I do it correctly? Here it comes. Here it comes here. There's the top of the descent flash. And here we go. And I have completed it correctly. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? Chart. Menu. Scroll. We're in the Thor 1 arrival. Let's see if it gives me the Thor 1 arrival. Here's the Thor 1 arrival, guys. Make it easier for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. Here's the Thor 1 arrival. And just to bring this up just a little bit. This is new to me, so I'm trying to make this work, okay? Thank you, everyone that's followed. Thank you guys for coming by, everyone that's joined the Discord. And overspeed. Oh, yeah. Thank you. 3, 2. I wish this had auto throttle, but it does not. Here's our descent. And we'll continue that descent down. And Thor, from Thor on track 182 and cross Auden at or below 11,000. And I have it set, as you can see here, I have it set for 10,000. So, Phenom, you just leave it in the MCR detent, plan your fuel around it, and says rock solid on Mach. Wow. Are you serious? Well, I'm just learning this one, so I'm very happy so far with the outcome. All right, we're getting up to the, I'm going to leave it at 299 or 2, even though we're going to be coming up there. Do some throttle management, got to dance that thing. Yeah, everything is manual throttle. Everything is gone there, so I'm glad I was able to get this in here. Get this into my charts through SimBrief, so I can plan my SimBrief and then upload everything into here and then just add or subtract whatever I need. So that's good. Or I can do it manually. I've learned, if I mess up, I'll try it again, but I've learned how to use this now. So that's good. The Saab 340, I have not touched anything like that. Happy Pappy. No, sir, I have not. I have to get down to 11,000, and this is we have 18 miles to get to that. Actually, Bring it down to the lowest is at 5,000. And then approach is actually, let's go over here to see where that, see how everything is over here? 11,000. Odin at 11. So we're getting close. We are, oh, I gotta take the chart off. We're 12 miles. We're 12 miles from, and we're gonna continue the descent. And then, of course, you would have used a checklist for the descent. I already had the, oh, I thought I had the landing light on. I didn't. And seatbelts. And then this is so crazy. The passenger brief, if you didn't have the chart on, the passenger brief for landing is on here. It's kind of low because I have to. Yeah, it's kind of low. All right, so passenger brief is off. We're 7 miles now, and she's descending pretty good. And then on this, we will go through. We have a, oh, that's a vector. Yeah, because when we get to here, we will have to go direct. We can go direct to Mura. So technically, when we get to that, we can just make believe they're sending us there. You guys want to see a here we go. We have everything on. Okay, we're got it strapped in. Happy Pat, that's so funny. Well, we have our briefing here. We're coming in. We're coming in into Sanford, Orlando. There's no ATC on right now, and of course, and we're going down through our Thor 1 arrival into Sanford. So we'll announce when we're coming into. Yeah, I'm coming in red hot, brother. Red hot. I'm supposed to be at 11,000. Just coming over here. And there's the flash. And we made it. Can you believe that? We made that descent. So next, 9,000. So we should be on our next descent at 9,000. Look how beautiful this looks. I always laugh at the comm for Air Force One. Sogan probably knows more of that. Yes, sir. Actually, when we get to Ragnar, we're going to go ahead and go direct. All right, doing really good on this approach, guys. Very happy with this. Very, very happy with this outcome so far. On the CJ4. And I forgot we went below 10,000, so let's just put our, let's see if it works. The wigwags on this. Oh, they sure do. Yep, look at that. They do work. There's the beach line. And there's towards Tampa. Beautiful. Beautiful approach. 7,000. We're expecting 7,000. For Lotus 7 with a field across the ocean on the board, even with flaps 30, no way. They hit their star lifter and their... So true, my friend, so true. They said they have a delay in Top Gun 2 again now is not coming out till next year. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Why? Why so? I don't like that. All right, we're gonna get Citation 7 Delta Romeo. Direct, clear. All right, we're gonna go direct. Look how beautiful this is. I don't know why Slayer T and everyone made me wait this long to fly the Microsoft 2020. This is ridiculous. There's Daytona. Daytona International right here, and there is the raceway right here. Daytona 500, ladies and gentlemen. Daytona International. Not bad at all. Beautiful real-world weather. And we're getting briefed here. We're going to be landing on 27 right at Sanford International. And you can follow the charts here.
Altitude.
Altitude. $2,000. We'll bring this down so we can see. Actually, if we just do this. Oh. You can't see it anymore because it's dark, but we should be coming up to Cimarron right there. You'll see that come into play. And reading the charts and everything else, so our decision height 5. We're due 500. First notch of flaps. And we're getting set for this landing, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you try the... No, I have not. Look, it took me a long time just to get to fly this. I mean, I feel really good. from Charlotte to here, and knock on wood, I've had no issues. And I usually never fly IFR. But as you can see here, look, the charts are in your CJ4. You have them here, and you have them depicted here. Not bad at all. Here goes. We're coming into that. So if you look at that, we're supposed to be roughly at 2,000, as you see it right here, indicated on here too for the FMS. 2,000. Anything in magenta is from that. So it's trying. We have 8.5, 8.3 miles. If I can get right here. Let me get down here. 8.3 miles and a 187 to our next fix, which would be Favos. And we're supposed to be around 2,000. And that's supposed to be added above 2,000. Okay. All right. So here's the turn. All right. Here's the turn. We're doing good. And Sanford traffic. Citation 7 Delta Romeo, inbound for 27 right, RNAV, just coming over Samira right now. 2,900 descending into 2,000. Sanford traffic. We've been briefed in our arrival. We already have our seat belts are on. Everything is still looking good. Landing light is on. Logo light is on. We're finishing up. Our VREV speed, that's in there. Sorry if I'm not looking at the last chat, but I want to make sure this works really good. Looking good. Everything is still looking good. Beautiful arrival into Sanford International. And of course, if we had a missed approach, we would fly a heading of 275 and out to UGMA. And then we would hold at UGMA 4 nautical mile, and it'll give us everything that we had to do. Or there's a procedure turn that you can do just coming out of this if we had to, if they didn't give us a direct into, you know, if we didn't get a direct to UFIM, but that's okay. All right, we're doing good. We're coming up on our flaps 35. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to hold off on that flaps 35 to make sure we're doing really good on this approach. Is it too dark? Or, I mean, I like this landing. I just didn't want to be too dark. Just, there we go. I wanted to see outside a little bit. All right, everything is still looking good. We will start with this turn into final for 27. And we're going to make this happen, ladies and gentlemen. Our first flight, IFR in the CJ4 in Microsoft 2020. Slayer T. Microsoft 2020. All right, we're 3.8 miles to UXFM. And as Citation Max would say, we're coming in hot, boys. We're coming in hot. We are coming in hot. Slayer T, I say your name for MSF. Yeah, I say it because you are the king of Microsoft 2020. You and Sogan. You know I've always fly X-Plane 11. All right, we have to have a sterile cockpit here, boys and girls, as Mexico Center would say. Boys and girls, and noted. You know, I'm really proud of Mexico Center. All that hard work that he did. He came over and he flew with me that one day. I know I'm supposed to be sterile cockpit, but I'm going to say this anyway. I'm very proud of him. Brian, if you're out there and if you're watching this on replay, we're proud of you. Congratulations finishing up all your training for your airline. That is a great achievement, and hats off to you, brother. Congratulations again, Mexico Center. If you find a pin on the floor, you know, a pair of wings on the floor, please let me know. All right, here we go. Here's final approach. We're looking good. We're stable. We're underneath our flat configuration. Gear down, last notch of flaps coming in. And as everyone knows, I'm going to bring this close as possible, but then I am going to I probably will I'll probably hand fly this all the way through, so you can get your predictions in if you want. Let's just bring this back the way I can see it. Up. Ground point niner. William. I need some, I might have to talk to you later on. I'm having problems still with the, with my stream elements. Look at you typed in and nothing came across. None of your alerts worked. All right, music is off. Sanford traffic, citation 7 Delta Romeo, short final 27 right, full stop. Sanford. All right, we're going through. It's showing a great glide path here. Here we are, so you guys can see everything. Here's the flight plan that's on this Citation 4. I just want to see if it actually captures, and then after it starts descending, we will definitely fly this by hand. All right, we're red over white. Let's see if it starts bringing her down into the 3-degree flight path here. It looks like it's starting to do it. And there she goes. Oh. Ground point niner. I hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I bet you are. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. All right, it did capture. Here it goes. It's descending. She is descending, so that's really good. It's bringing it down. So my plane.
Autopilot.
Let's hand fly this all the way. We do have 3 green. Gear is down.
Altitude.
Looks like we're gonna make this happen, boys and girls. What is the cat rating on this thing? And Dave, the CJ4 working title is the most accurate plane in MSF. All right, we're at 1100. Just a little bit more. And we're back on it. 110, we're looking good. And we're descending really good, guys. Everything's still good. Everything is still in the green. I'm so used to saying that. And let's fly this Citation all the way to Sanford here and land really nice. Feel a little bit of a crosswind here. .500 continuing. Airfield has been made here. Red over white, we're doing good. We'll be crossing the 50-foot obstacles as normal. As soon as we cross this right here, we're good. All right, guys, we have this here. We don't have to land on the numbers. Plenty of runway. Plenty of runway. There's the crosswind correcting. Center line. Just hold it. Hold it. And she's down, flaps all the way. Spoilers are up. I don't even know what we landed on, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sanford, Orlando, which the time is 0111 hours. 21, negative 21. Dear Lord. My first flight in the CJ4 of Microsoft 2020. I'm so excited, guys. That was an excellent flight. And we're not wasting the company's brake, so we're taking this all the way down here to the side here, going across and then just stopping at Millionaire. But that was an excellent, excellent flight. Excellent. Greased it. The cinema. Oh, there's some little peppy lights here in the middle of the way here. Let's cross over here and then say that we're clear of the runway and in the active. Sanford traffic citation 7 Delta Romeo is clear of 27 right, taxiing to Millionaire off of Romeo. So as you can see, we'll have these on. Those goes off. We'll come over here. This goes up. And then strobes, we'll leave the nav lights on, taxi, logo stays on, seatbelt stays on, and we're going to just taxi right over to actually I can go right over here. It doesn't make a difference. The borders are right over here. Usually you can just go down Romeo and cut across, but we'll do that. Drink for that one. Oh my God. I have to read back to what almost everyone said because I didn't get a chance. Sogan said, wow, that was an insanely good flight. That's cinema butter from Slayer T. Like you go to the popcorn with butter, you get that. And then greased it straight for the newly opened can, if you can say yourself. Ground Point Niner also said drinking for that one. Digi Driver, buttery flaky landing down. Have a great night. You too, sir. God bless. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And you know what? We'll just park it here. How about we just go into this hangar? It's a brand new jet, right? Actually, if I go in there, you're not going to be able to see when I turn everything off, but we'll just park it here. All right, let's stop. You have all of the next couple of days to here. Let's go play golf. I haven't played golf. I've never played golf, ever. I haven't. So if we go over here, let's say we had, they came over. Hey, I need a ground power unit. If we had to say that, but. Oh, there's the Latin ending. That's pretty good. All right, and this plane is so easy. They said the only thing you have to do is, Bill, thank you so much for the racer. We just came in and landed in Sanford International in the CJ4, my first CJ4 landing. Welcome everyone that's come over from Bill's stream. Again, my name is David. You guys know I mod for Bill. Thank you guys so much for coming by. We just landed in Sanford International. Those do know I am a real world pilot, not for a citation though. Cessnas and everything else. Thank you guys so much for coming by. We are shutting her down. And we've had a great flight. Hey, Bill, I don't know if you're still here. Java Smith, thank you. How are you today? I'm doing very well. Thank you for everyone that's coming by Bill's stream. I hope you guys had Bill, I hope you had a great flight in your CJ4. Remember when I was telling you about I don't know if Bill, if you're still here or not.
A new follower.
Look, you have the maps, the charts here. You can switch them through. The runway, if you're at the airport too, look, it tells you exactly where you're at. So you can come off of the runways and everything else. On there, you can the power unit, everything goes through. But at Factor 4, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate everyone that's come over from Bill's stream. Thank you so much. We're just shutting her down. Everything is off. That gets turned off. Avionics. Okay. Continue. And what a flight. I never thought that with the working title and going through that you can do so much with that FMS now. You can the ground power unit, adding the charts to it that you don't, you can just, like, if you're really, really, truly flying this airplane, you can put everything into this into that FMS and oh man, I meant to show Bill. Hey Rich, how are you? Welcome, sir. Also, it can do the ATIS, the weather. You can look it up. I didn't see if it matched VATSIM or not, if the information did match it or not, but I couldn't tell. I should have looked at it first to see if it was going to do that or not. But that's something that I'll do again another time in regarding to that, because that would have been good to know if the actual things do work or not. But we'll have to wait for the next stream to see how that works. But we went through. We were able to do an IFR plan. We used SimBrief to go through and plan our SimBrief, go into the CJ4, pull the information through our FMS from SimBrief, verify it, contact ATC. They gave us all the information and it was correct as stipulated on SimBrief. Did all the planning. It gave us all the before, the check engine, start, taxi, climb, cruise, descent, and we could have used a shut off, but we didn't do that. But what a good working title this has been, and for my first flight in the CJ4. So I'm very happy in regarding to that. So let me just go back just to see who else has come through. Yeah, H Factor, thank you so much for the follow. Bill, thank you again for the host and for the raid, sir. I really do appreciate it. Host also comes in with a follow and following the channel. Genuine Sim, thank you so much for following the channel. I really do appreciate it. Hoso, also thank you for the follow. Pro721, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate all the follows that came in today. Java Simmer, yes. Ground Point Niner. We're going to have to talk. You have my number. Maybe you can give me a shout. I was thinking of flying down. I got to check my schedule. Maybe I can meet up with you. Maybe have some breakfast or something like that. But if you don't have it, just shoot me a message to see what we can do. Oh, wait, before we go, do serious. If you are off work, come down. I'm not off of work. I started the stream late today because I was working, so on there. But every Tuesday night, I'm going to try to stream a little bit more. I'm going to be streaming more the CJ4 so I can get myself familiar with the FMS, get myself familiar with everything on there. That because in the real world, I'm going to start studying more of the instrument. I do have my VATSIM rating for instrument, but for the real world, I just fly VFR out of the Orlando, Sanford, and throughout all of Florida, Miami. I can't wait. Bill, if you're still here, if you ever come to Orlando, like I promise, if I ever come to California, we're going to be definitely flying some VFR over there. But my doors are always open. I would love to take you up and go for a flight. Ground Point Niner. Also, I know you just live outside of Tampa. We have to get together too. Everyone that's come by the stream today, November 7 Delta Romeo. Thanks for all of everyone that came over from Bill's. Bust and Chop, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And I'm having problems with my stream elements and my Streamlabs. I most recently changed over from slobs to OBS, and it's been creating a big problem. And Jojo Gidjo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys so much for following and doing everything and coming by and spending some time with me. I'm going to try to stream again. The next flight I'm going to do, I have the Fly Tampa, I believe it is, but it's going into Las Vegas. As you guys know, I usually don't fly the West Coast because I'm not familiar, but I have that. I bought that for Microsoft 2020, so I might fly out of Chugley 11's area, out of Arizona, I believe, and head towards Las Vegas. My next flight, I can't pinpoint the next time I'm going to do it, but I'm usually flying GA on Tuesdays, but if I can do something this week, my son's birthday's coming up pretty soon, so I'm planning some things with him, family time, work. But besides that, I want to thank everyone that's come out tonight. It's been a long time for me for flying. I really love this GA flying. I love this airplane. I know Bill's been flying this. He flew this tonight, and you know what? I'm gonna try to see if we can do a stream one by one with Bill, and that would be great. If only we could sync sims. I'll fly escort. You could still fly that other plane, Sogan. Fly that plane. I know it's not working really good, but you can do an escort. I want to thank my mods, Sogan, Slayer T, thank you so much for coming by. Ground Point Niner, I know DigiDriver was here before, and I really do appreciate it. Let's see who is on here. Yeah, there's you know what? let's rate Sticky Rice. He has one viewer. Let's show him the November 7 Delta Romeo, some love and everything. But besides that, I want to thank everyone again. Appreciate all the love. Thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you for everyone that is coming and subscribe for our channel. My name again is David. For those who came by, I really do appreciate it. And we will see you guys very soon. Flying the CJ4, my new toy that I'm going to start learning more and more in instrument rating. And you know what? I'll do some VFR flying. Till then, love you guys. Have a blessed night. See ya.